Girl, I know how much money you make her. Stop playing. But I got you. I'm gonna help you out, okay? So, if you need them, Carlito, send me a text. I try to figure out what to look you up what size you need. Send me your size too. Alright, so hey guys. Send me your obviously I'll see your name and you shouldn't be contacting me on Facebook Messenger. But send me your name and your shoe size. Alright?
And it'll come out of your check.
If you're new, it probably won't. If you've been here a while, it probably will. But it also depends on how I feel on that day. Either way, you're gonna get what you need so that you can go to work. Alright? Everybody needs waterproof shoes, alright?
Yeah.
Alright, and it's supposed to snow a lot this winter. Go ahead.
If you think you need a bra.
Bras, some Midol, some tampons, we already know we told us, okay? You know? But hey guys.
Hey.
Also, if you need a coat, I do have some extra coats and hoodies today. You got a coat, you got a whole hoodie.
I need a coat.
You got half hoodies?
I do. I got an alpha hoodie, I get an alpha hoodie. So, before you leave out of here today, please let me know if you need it, and I'll provide it to you. Now, if you already have a coat, and you're already kind of warm today, don't be greedy, alright? Because honestly, I don't have a bunch of shit, but I do have some shit. So if you definitely need it, I will provide it to you so that your ass is not cold today, alright? Cold people don't work, alright? And then if y'all don't work, y'all can make money, we don't make money, alright? Also, I do have some U.S. Gas and Electric beanies, so if you do U.S. Gas and Electric, take one. If you're not going to do U.S. Gas and Electric, don't take one. Alright? Some of you know that if you do U.S. Gas and Electric, you have to wear the logo in order to do the account because they do request a picture of you. So if all these people that don't do U.S. Gas and Electric take these uniforms, and the people that go out to do it won't have a uniform to wear to take that picture, okay? They won't be able to write deals. Okay? So again, don't be greedy. If you don't do it, don't take it. Alright?
You need two things, right?
Huh?
You need two things.
Yeah, you need to imagine one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're doing it. But if you're gonna do U.S. Gas Electric, you need to be. Alright?
I'm good.
I bet. Alright, so hey guys! Hey guys! A lot of you guys like Alpha. I love Alpha. It's so easy. I just pass my phone to the customer. I don't gotta wait for a call back. I don't gotta do none of that shit. Super easy, right? But some of the bad things about Alpha is that it does have a usage requirement. So if this customer does not use 250 kilowatts of electric per month on average, you will not get paid for it.
Would you know the usage for gas?
For gas, I think it's what is it?
If their bill's like $60, they probably qualify.
Probably. The gas I have to double check, but I think it's like 200 CCS for the year, which isn't much.
Okay.
And with gas,
Hold on one second.
sorry.
So it would make sense to do that.
Yes and no.
I mean,
Or singles.
with gas, like I know ours, or Alpha, or whatever, takes it down to 99 cents for whatever.
CCS,
What is CCF? I forget.
cubic, something cubic.
Okay.
That's not just how they measure gas.
I'll study and do it, but
Yeah.
just for, to
Just
go
say
with this.
CCF is a measurement of gas. But hey guys. Hey guys. Again, if you're doing out there, your customer does have to qualify based on usage, okay? Doesn't mean you have to do houses because some apartments are high usage, right? Some dorms are still high usage. So the solution to this is to make sure that you have a second campaign, okay? Everybody in here should have, if possible, 2 campaigns, all right? So we do U.S. Gas and Electric, Clean Sky, Alpha, Nordic, Kiwi. If you don't have 2 campaigns, ask Kyle if you can get a second one, all right?
Okay.
He'll tell you if you're able to or not. So what happens when you get that second one, if somebody does not qualify for Alpha, their usage is too low, or they have it already, you can sign them up with that second campaign and not lose any money.
Oh, okay.
All right. Right, so if you do not have it, please work on getting it. I know I told Kyle to shut off a lot of you guys in Nordic because we're not really doing it, but if Alpha is the only campaign you have, then you can probably get it Nordic. Alright? So just make sure that you guys are texting Kyle. If Kyle's not responding, like doesn't, think that you're supposed to have it, whatever, whatnot, just group chat us. Alright? So put me and Kyle in a group chat together and I'll let him know, like, hey, no, I gave these guys permission to do that. Alright? This way he doesn't gotta wait and double check with me. Any questions about that? US Gas and Electric, alright? For those of you that can do it, US Gas and Electric is always free next day pay, alright? So US Gas and Electric is always free next day pay. So what next day pay is, alright, every day you get a sale, you get a little bit of that money in your pocket the next day, right? So it comes out of the total of your sale. Okay, so if you get $50 in sales, and I give you $10 in next day pay, then you only get together $40 on your paycheck. With US Gas and Electric, if I give you $10 in next day pay, you still get the whole $50 on your paycheck.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
have to pay that.
Yeah, I
Right?
want parts of that.
Right, so hey guys.
Hey, what?
Hey guys.
Hey, what?
Again, US Gas and Electric free next day pay, and the reason why we do this is because US Gas and Electric is a little bit harder. You do have to take a couple pictures, you have to wear a uniform, they have to call the customer's phone, so it is a little bit harder, but that's why we pay you more on it, alright? So some of you guys get free next day pay, but also some of you guys get a little bit more per act for doing US Gas and Electric too. And if you don't know what you get, just ask Kyle and he'll update you on that. We usually do pay a little bit more, and we also do that free next day pay. US Gas and Electric does not have a usage requirement. They can do pretty much every utility in the state. You can go to Illinois and do it, Pennsylvania, every state pretty much that's open, US Gas and Electric can go work it. Alright? Also in Pennsylvania, US Gas and Electric is texting though. You don't have to do a verification call. If you try to go to Pennsylvania with Alpha, you're still doing the whole call for no reason. Alright? Kiwi is signed to go in Pennsylvania. We'll be getting road trips out again soon, so if you guys are interested in traveling, let me know. We'll send you guys out Illinois, Michigan, Pennsylvania. Alright.
Road trip.
If your ass cannot get 10 accounts by yourself in a week, your ass will not be going on that trip. Alright? So you need to be able to make at least 10 accounts a week by yourself in order to be eligible to go on that trip. Any questions about that? No? So we start off the fidget circle with... Hi, sir! Hi, sir! You want a follow-up? Message sir? Gas and electric bill. Energy regulation. State law says. Using of electric. You're supposed to have. So my job. Check the bill. Make sure it's there. I'll wait right here. Alright guys, so the key to remembering this is repetition. The more you say it, the easier it's going to come out your mouth, and that's why we do it in the office every morning, alright? So you guys remember it. When we go to the door, we want this to be like second nature. We don't want to think about the words that are getting ready to come out of our mouth, we just want them to come out, alright? Also, when you speak to people, if you're used to going door to door, you know that you have to get your 1,000 words out, alright? So before you hit these customers' doors and start talking to people, you have to get those 1,000 words out so that you're used to talking and you're not going to the door stuttering and stumbling and uncomfortable and waiting until you get 30 doors in before you actually got a momentum going, okay? Hi, sir! Hi, sir! Hi, sir! Hi, sir! Follow-up. Yes, sir. Gas and electric. Got energy regulation. State law says. State law says. Using up electric. Using up electric. Price protection. I'll wait for Daniel to catch up. Alright, price protection. My job. Check the bill. Make sure it's there. I'll need the massage. I'll wait right here. Alright, so hey guys. What's also important besides remembering the pitch? What's important?
Body language.
Body language, right? Tone of voice. Both of those things are super important. They're actually almost more important than the words coming out of your mouth. Alright? People are visual creatures, so 80% of communication is nonverbal. So it's not actually the words that are coming out of your mouth, it's how you're presenting the information to the customer, right? So if I walk up to the customer like this, right? Or if I stay like this, it's kind of aggressive. If I stare down in the face, that's also kind of aggressive, right? So hey guys.
Hey, what?
Hey guys. Hey what? Again, it's very important when we go to the door, feet are planted to the side, firmly, okay? We're not rocking back and forth like we're nervous or we're leaving or it's going to be easy to get rid of us. No, we're standing with our feet to the side, firmly planted. A lot of us do this subconsciously. right? We don't even know what we're doing is actually psychology. So part of it is we're saying I'm comfortable. If there's something for me to lean against, I might lean against it a little bit, just to let them know, like, hey, I'm comfortable being here. I'm supposed to be here.
That's what I do.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a real subtle hint, like, yeah, no, we're here, okay? All right, so hey guys, remember, no fidgeting. Obviously, if you're new and you're nervous, you're gonna fucking fidget. We know, like it's cold, it's gonna happen. Like maybe you just hold, you're like, fuck, I gotta warm up. Okay, we know it's gonna happen, but try to stand like this, feet firmly planted to the side. Okay, sideways, not like this with the customer. This is a sign of aggression. All right. All right, tone of voice. Sometimes you're like, hey, sir. Right, your tone of voice is very important. Also, I'm like, hey, how are you doing? Having a good day? Right? I'm not trying to go to the door as a salesperson, okay? I'm a registration officer. I need to check your gas and electric bill to make sure you got price protection. That's my job, all right? I'm not here to sell you life insurance. I'm not here to do all this crazy shit. You don't gotta give me money. You don't have to have your credit card information ready. So I'm not gonna go, hey, sir, how are you? Right? We're not gonna do that, all right? So also, one of the most important tools we have is a binder, okay? Binder, some of you guys use a tablet, some of us maybe just go to the door to bill, okay? It works. But anyway, I need to have something in my hand showing the customer what's going on, all right? Also, some of you guys get a little bit too caught up on what we're holding. So if I have an AEP bill, can I go work Ohio Edison?
No. You can. But you're gonna be pointing at an AP bill.
That's okay.
Because it
You know what I'm doing?
pertains to the whole state.
I'm gonna do this.
There it is. Really.
Alright, so, hold on for a second. Hey guys. Hey guys. All bills contain the same information, okay? Every single bill, in the state of Ohio, Pennsylvania, Illinois, any state you go to, all bills contain the same information. You're gonna have delivery costs, supply costs, customer charges. You're gonna have a message section. You're gonna have a graph. Every bill that you're gonna see contains the same information. So I can switch from AEP to Ohio Edison to Duke, and I can use the same bill. Now, every once in a while, a customer might look at the name of the bill and be like, oh, I don't have that company. Like, oh, well, this is for all the utilities in the state, okay? All right, or you can just put your thumb right there and cover it up. Literally, it works. You don't get caught up in, oh, I can't work this territory because I don't have the bill. Because what if your car handler goes to a spot that's a little bit out the way, and now you have to work a different utility company?
Right.
Some of you get so caught up in your head that you won't even get out of the car until like, oh, I don't have the bill for here. And you let that stop making you money. Alright, it's ridiculous. So, don't write the name. Again, all the bills have the exact same information on it. Alright, so how you doing, sir?
Not bad, how are you doing?
Alright, not too bad. So we're doing a follow-up to the message sent your electric bill policy as well, okay?
Is that my bill?
So the state law says it's enough electric. It's just so my job is to make your phone, okay? But I don't have to do it about it. Wait for it.
Oh, you get mine? Oh. I do it on the internet.
Pull up on your phone, it's fine. Alright, so hey guys. Hey guys. Alright, I do not want to stare my customer in the face. It's fucking weird and awkward, okay? So obviously, a little bit of eye contact is good. It makes you trustworthy, okay? If they're like, yeah, I have to stare you in the face when you're going to trust me. And then looking at you, you see them looking down, around, they're going to feel weird, alright? It's like a competition, who's going to look really first? No. So this is why the binder, the tablet, whatever, the bill helps you out, because I can look at you a little bit, and hey, I'm trustworthy, alright? But then I'm going to point, and what happens when I point?
They're gonna look at it.
They're going to look. Alright, they're going to look, so it diverts their eyes, so we don't have that uncomfortable shit where we're just staring at each other, yes, hey, pretty good. It's weird, alright?
That's how I know it's with me too, because I'll be like, you know, hey, keep the other lines and meters, they're like, lines and meters? I'm like, yeah.
No, look, you're like, good, you go around your house and like, yeah.
You're with me now.
Alright, so hey guys. Again, it diverts their eyes so that they're not staring at you and you're not staring at them, okay? So this is one of the most important reasons why we bring this. So the next most important reason is seeing is believing. I can say whatever I want out my mouth all day, but for some reason, if I show you in black and white, it's more believable. Alright? So I'm showing you exactly what I'm there for. Messages that came on your bill. Okay? Did these customers read their bill?
Nah.
No,
look at how much they owe and they pay it, that's great, it's out of the job. Alright? These messages have been coming on your bill every month for at least the past 6 months. You guys didn't respond to them, that's why I'm here today, okay? Alright, so how you doing, sir?
I'm alright.
Alright, we're doing follow-ups and messages tonight. I'm gonna fill out your information.
Oh.
Alright, state law says it's not electric. Alright, two section. Here's the bill. Alright, so my job is to check that and make sure it's in.
Oh.
Alright, I'm not gonna decide that.
Alright, okay, fine.
Alright, so hey guys. Hey guys. As I'm pitching, I'm breaking up my pitch. Okay? I'm not going, hey, you're gonna follow this on the bill, say what it says, using the gas, like this, the first thing my job is make sure it's on the bill, okay? Right? I don't do that. I'm breaking up my pitch. Alright? So hey, message is on the bill, state law says, use enough gas and electric, you're supposed to have freight with that, okay? My job is to check the bill to make sure it's there. Alright? I don't need it come inside, I'll wait right here. So as I'm breaking up my pitch, I'm doing this, right?
Asking all yes questions.
Right. What happens when you nod your head at the customer?
Yeah, they agree.
They're gonna start nodding their head, alright? It's contagious. I don't know if I can lie, but when you nod your head, you understand, right? Yeah. They can not know the hell's going on, but you're like, you understand? Nobody wants to be stupid, right? So if I say something, go, you understand? Of course. You don't even know what I'm talking about, but you don't want to seem stupid, alright? So I'm gonna nod my head as I break my pitch. Also, in case you guys didn't notice, when I first started to pitch, I stepped in a little bit. Alright? Because now we're here having a conversation. So first, I'm engaging with you. I'm asking you again, and now I got to check the bill, and then I step in. Alright? To start to show you what's going on. Alright? I don't know why, but in psychology, whatever it works. Also, and I wouldn't suggest to do this if you're a big dude, but also when I ask for the bill, right, I just need to check a copy of the bill. I place my hand on it, alright? It's something about physical contact that changes the way a person responds to you. And it could be something stupid as this. Now again, if you're a big dude going to the door and you're speaking to a lady, I wouldn't do this, alright? But, you know, if you are a lady, especially if you're speaking to a dude, like, yeah, I'm just gonna check the bill, I'll wait right here, alright? Again, it's gonna change how they respond to you, I guarantee it, alright? Again, so hey guys.
Hey, what?
How come I say, I don't need to come inside, I'll wait right here?
So they don't feel compelled to offer you to come in, and so you can hurry up?
I'm coming in, it's cold out, fuck it up.
Oh.
I'm coming in, squeeze. Huh? Yeah, it's gonna
That's
be
fine.
fun. What else?
To end the conversation.
What else you doing now? Alright, so hey guys. Once I ask for the bill, I do not want to continue to talk to you until you bring me the bill.
Right.
Alright? And I'm not trying to be rude, there's just nothing else for me to say until I acquire that bill from you, okay? So, yeah, I don't need to come inside, I'll wait right here, okay? I'm gonna turn nonchalantly, I'm gonna look like I'm busy, I don't wanna look like I'm rude, like, I'll wait right here. I'm not gonna do that, okay? I'm gonna turn nonchalant, look like I'm busy, maybe I got a pen in my pocket, maybe I got some papers in my clipboard. Alright, I'm gonna look like I'm busy, I'm doing something, I'm trying to go, alright? Now, if I don't turn around, I'm gonna stand face to face with the customer, right? And what does this mean when I'm standing face to face with the customer? What does it look like we're doing?
You're not dismissed yet.
Right, we're having a conversation now. Do I wanna have a conversation?
No.
No, we just did that. I'll have a conversation after I see your bill. Because I don't even know what to say to you until I get your bill, alright? I have to have something to base my conversation off. I need to know if you have PIP, disconnect notice, I need to know how much you use. There's literally nothing else I can really tell you until I see the bill. But if I stay here and look at you, it just means I'm waiting for you to say something back to me.
Right.
And then you're gonna start doing what? What are you gonna start doing?
Talking some more.
Asking questions. Hell yeah. Do I wanna answer those questions? No. Alright?
Can we still sign people up if they have disconnect notice?
Yes, but it's a toss-up of whether or not you get paid for it.
Throw shit at the wall.
Right.
See what sticks.
Right. I would do it
Yeah.
just to see.
Okay.
But there's a chance you won't get paid for it. Alright?
How does it sound like?
Man, there's just a whole bunch of fucking smoke coming from that section right there. You know, it's like, wow, I can't even see faces. Alright, so hey guys. Hey guys. Alright, so when you're practicing the pitch, and the pitch is in the orientation packet, alright, We do the pitch in the office every morning. You can ask. You Justin? You can ask people that you stay with, your friends, if you get here before the meeting starts, you can ask somebody to go over the pitch with you, but the pitch is also in the orientation packet, all right? You need to say this pitch as many times as possible so that when you go to the door, it just comes out your mouth like that, because you're gonna be saying it a lot, all right? Because most people say what? At the door. Most people are gonna say what? What customer gonna say at the door? Need to hear.
Yes, sir.
Not interested.
No, right. So the customers are gonna
I'm
say.
busy right now.
Right.
Well,
Either way, it means no. Alright, no matter how they put it, it means no. If you ask for the bill and you don't get it, that's a no. Alright, I don't care what excuse they put in front of it. I don't care if they say, oh, I really want it, can you come back later? No, that's still a no. Alright? So hey guys.
Hey, what?
Most people are gonna say no. So we're gonna have to say this pitch a lot. Alright? It's not like, oh, I'm gonna knock one, they're gonna say no, I'm gonna knock another one, I'm gonna get that one, I'm gonna knock one, they're gonna say no, I'm gonna knock two, they're gonna say no, and then, oh, maybe the next one. It's not how it happens. You might go an hour or 2 hours with hearing straight no. Doesn't mean that you're doing anything wrong, because you haven't found your person yet, but you will find them. The only wrong thing you can do is stop knocking, until you stop knocking more, not to get in. Alright? But I guarantee you, doesn't matter who you are, how much you know, if you knock on enough doors, you will get that person to say yes to you, I promise, alright? But you can't let your nerves get to you, you can't let that rejection get to you, you can't let that cold get to you. You have to make sure that you're going until you find that one. And once you find that one, what do you gotta do next?
Find another one.
Find another one, alright? Again, guys, if you do one account by yourself, you can do 10 accounts by yourself.
Juice.
The same thing you did that one time, I just need you to repeat that exact same thing 10 more times. Hopefully the same day. Alright? Alright, so hey guys.
Hey, what?
Hey guys.
Hey, what?
There are 2 ways to get more apps, okay? One way is the hard way, knock more doors, beat your feet up. Alright, go speak to as many people as possible. 2, the second way is to turn some of those no's into yeses. You're gonna have to learn, and you're gonna have to have experience, you're gonna have to know what to say to these customers and turn those no's into yeses. But either way, you can get more accounts. So it doesn't matter if there's somebody that's been here 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and somebody that's been here 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks.
Right.
You guys will both get the same amount of accounts. You just might have to work a little bit harder for it. You just might have to knock a little bit more doors for it. They might get their accounts and they need 20, 30 doors. They might say you 200. But you can get what they can get, and that experience is gonna help you change more of those no's into yeses. Alright? Does anybody have any questions? No. Alright, again, if you're new, this is a lot of information to take in all at once. Obviously, you're not gonna learn it all right now. But the first thing we do is pitch the customer. Alright? If the customer says yes, the second thing we do is explain the bill to them, okay? The explanation of the bill is exactly the same as the pitch. You're gonna go to the messages on the bill, this is how much energy you use, be right here, okay? After we do that, the last thing we have to do in order to get paid is the verification, okay? The verification is you filling out the app on the phone and then doing the phone call. The customer has to say yes to all the yes questions in order for it to be a good sale and for you to get paid, alright? We're not gonna go over how to explain the call today, but we will go over how to explain the call tomorrow. But today, again, especially if you're new, we're just focusing on the pitch. Alright? Hey guys!
Hey, what?
Hey guys!
Hey, what?
What's the best way to learn?
Listening. And doing. Practice.
Alright?
Practice.
So hey guys!
Hey, what?
Obviously, if you're new, if you're training and you're not new, you're following somebody, you're listening to what they're doing, but the best way, honestly, guys, to learn is to go try it for yourself and see what you need working on. We can follow somebody around all day, listen as much as we want to, but we don't really know what's up until we get out there and we try to do it ourselves. So, if you're training and you're following somebody, if you're listening to them all day, hopefully by the end of the day, you guys are knocking you out by yourself just to kind of see what's going on. Alright? Other than that, if you haven't signed the sign-in sheet, sign it now. I'm getting ready to make names, put your name up here on the board. We'll be ready to be in like 5 or 10 minutes. I'm going to tell you what day you're going to